This is the best possible outcome to your situation. Stay tuned to find out. Hey dreamy dreamers, welcome back to the Crazy Dreamer Network. My name is AJ and let's hop right into today's reading. So today's reading is a pick a card all about the best possible outcome to your situation. We have 3 piles, pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Pile number 1, we have this beautiful green shell with success. Pile number 2, we have this black and white shell with strength. And pile number 3, we have this beautiful opalite shell with sensuality. So I'll give you all some time to meditate on your pile selection. All right, my dreamy dreamers. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in your readings. Bye. Hey, pile number 1s. Welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this beautiful green and brownish shell, green, white, and brownish shell, alongside card number 12 with success that reads, "Success that's true belongs to me, success with honor and integrity." So I'm just gonna jump right in. I feel like the best possible outcome to you all situation right now is money, because we have this green shell that is like, hello, green shell, green card is the card, is the color of money, excuse me. So this could be money. This could be maybe not even money in like the literal sense, like physical fiat currency, but this could be like, just, you get a boost or a raise, or, someone sends you some money, right? Electronically speaking, you get a check in the mail, something that's going to provide assistance to you in your current challenge, right? And it'll be a successful outcome, of course, right? So this could also signify success in regards to your heart space. Where are you vibrating towards, right? They say love is the highest frequency, and money vibrates high, right? So if love is the highest frequency and money vibrates at a high frequency, at a high vibration, then I'm getting like, when you're sincere about something, when you love something, when you're cherishing yourself, when you're putting your heart first, right? Then the money will follow, is what I'm getting. So let's put your card right here, and we're going to delve straight into the best possible outcome to your situation. And why is that? Also, what I was going to say, this situation could be about money as well. So maybe, the best possible outcome isn't money itself, but it could be in regards to money, right? Having a financial pinch or something like that, okay? So let's get into it. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing and blessing this deck, for giving our pile number 1s clear, concise, accurate messages. Okay, what is their best possible outcome to this situation they're dealing with, to their current situation? What is the best possible outcome to their current situation, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages. Best possible outcome for our pile number 1's current situation. Okay, so we have coagulation. So it's like something's tied up. And look at these jewels. There's like a green jewel here, a red jewel here, and like a bluish jewel here, and something's coagulated. Like I'm getting something is tied up. Now, this could be money that's tied up, like I was saying, financial pinch or something like that. This could be something tied to your success as well. But let's continue. What's the best possible outcome for our pile number 1's current situation? Okay, so we got a lot of cards, guys. I'm gonna take them. Bottom of the deck, spring. So I feel like you will probably be out of the proverbial woods by springtime, because you see how this person, they're carrying this wheat, right? And our harvest usually comes, especially the Earth's harvest usually comes after the winter, which is spring, right? But let's see. We have a lot of cards. I really don't want to take them all, but I feel like called to. So let's see. So we have the uncreated, very interesting. And there's this beautiful blue oval stone in the center of this. Something hasn't been fully, something that this current situation hasn't been fully rectified. It's still tied up. There's still work to do is what I'm getting, right? So we have oil of vitriol. And look at, this is green too. Oil of vitriol. And look at this tiger, like growling something ferociously. Are you speaking kindly to yourself? Are you speaking and thinking kindly of others as well, pile number ones? Because vitriol is something vitriol is like very harsh, like words or feelings around something. We have smoke. So this could be tied up in regards to like illusion, Neptune energy, right? We have virgin's milk. We have this beautiful blue rose. And then we have the star that's dripping into it. So this could be about something new to you. Something is coming new to you. Something that you have to refresh, recreate. Virgin's milk. I'm getting something that's pure, but also novice at the same time. We have rotation. Very interesting. And then we have the spider that has weaved this web here, and then they're now trickling down into the center of it. That's kind of like this virgin's milk energy. And then last but not least, we have sparks of light. So pile number ones, I feel like you're in the midst of creating something. You're in the midst of creating success, right? You're in the midst of that. However, something that you've gotten yourself into, you have to now take the time to get yourself out of, if that makes sense. Excuse me, with coagulation. Because you see all this, like, it's like this coagulated ball of everything. You have a braid, or this could be like wheat. You have like flowers. You have gold and different gems kind of sticking out of it. So it's like the abundance is there, the beauty is there, but you have to untie it gently. Think about if you've ever had a piece of fine jewelry, right? And you love it. It's your favorite necklace, but the chain is very coagulated, right? It's tied up. You have to literally take your time to untie it inch by inch, or like, very finely pay attention to what you're doing, paying attention to the details, right? So you can, and patiently, you have to be patient, because if you're being upset, or if you're mad, or if you're rushing it, it'll just get more coagulated. You have to take your time and undo every knot, right? And that's what I'm getting here. Now with the uncreated, something is still residing in you that has not been fully manifested. Now this could come, where is the spring card? Oh, bottom of the deck. This could come to full fruition during the spring. Now this is interesting, because you see how all of these like gems are like fully, beautifully, impeccably placed on this tree. That's what I'm getting here. It's almost like once you've untied the coagulated ball of chaos, it'll be fully branched out like this tree. And then you'll see all of the fruits of your labors, or something like that. Now, with the oil of vitriol, maybe there's something that you have been unknowingly speaking into fruition, right? Sometimes we forget. Sometimes we could be so stuck in a routine or a habit or a way that we kind of get that, hey, our words and our thoughts create our reality, right? So I'm gonna read a little bit. This is a brand new deck. Thank you to my friend Blair, who is also an avid watcher of the Crazy Dreamer Network, and she is a dreamy dreamer. But thank you to her because she donated these cards to the channel. So let's see. I want to read a little bit of that. I'm going to read a little bit of the coagulation card, 223. Solidarity, adherence, and stuckness. Yeah, so we knew that. But let's see. $157 is what I'm looking for. Acidity, resentment, and purification. Okay, so I'm going to read. When the green line appears, a great alchemical reckoning is afoot. Long-standing frustration and imbalance cause this regal creature to lash out unconsciously, consuming all in its path. Be prepared for emotional turmoil as a lion thrashes about. Don't worry, these changes are necessary for growth and in the end will be a relief to all. Purification is a lion's aim, and it's determined to get there one way or another. When this card appears, the question must be asked, am I the green lion or the sun, the one consuming or the one being consumed? It is said that the finding oneself in the mouth of the lion is a necessary moment on any spiritual path. As the discomfort passes, the sunbeams shine all the brighter. Exactly. So it says, look up the image of the green lion eating the sun, right? And it says, ponder on change as the only constant. Yeah, so you're constantly changing, you're constantly rearranging. And eventually, you know, it's going to come from the winter to the spring, right? But there's something that you have to create here first. There's something that you have to do. There could be this process, this state of mind, this state of being, right? And you have to keep that state in rotation. And what I feel, pile number ones, is this is all new to you. Right? This is new to you. And so don't be so hard on yourself. Give yourself grace, but know that with practice comes refinement, right? When you practice something, when you continue to go through the process of something, then you'll be able to have something be fully embodied, right? And I feel like with the sparks of light, there are sparks of genius. You've had this aha moment. I feel like a lot of you all know what I'm talking about, right? And this could be in relation to your confidence as well, right? Confidence in regards to keeping a discipline, keeping a process, keeping a schedule, right? Because this yellow here reminds me of the solar plexus chakra. And then we have smoke here. Something could have been shrouded in illusion, but now you're moving through that smoke. You're moving through that fog. You're gaining clarity, right? Moving into the light. So let's let's get some tarot cards to really delve deeper into this situation in and of itself, Spirit. Give us clear, concise, accurate messages of this situation for our pile number ones. Yeah, we have the Hierophant. So there's definitely an upgrade happening right now. And you know how they say sometimes things have to get worse before they get better? This is what I'm getting. And it's not necessarily worse, right? It's not worst case scenario. You have so many things to be grateful for, so many things to be proud of, so many accomplishments under your belt. You have to continue to remember that as you go on your journey, pile number ones. Tell us more, Spirit, about this current situation that our pile number ones are in. Okay. So yeah, we have the Six of Swords. So yeah, your mind is clearing up. You're seeing the proverbial light, so to speak, pile number ones. You're seeing those sparks of light, okay? At the end of the tunnel is what I'm getting here. Your mind is being calm and soothed right now. And you might have some manifestations coming in. Spirit is working with you. Your spiritual team is working with you. Remember that collaboration and cooperation is the name of the game here. So are you cooperating with your spiritual team? Are you asking for help? Are you asking for assistance? Are you asking for guidance, right? Also, even physically on the material plane, are you being resourceful, right? Are you asking the people that you care about and the people who care about you, hey, I need some help. I can't do this alone, right? Because I'm pretty sure you have people in your corner who are more than willing to assist you on your path right now. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones about their current situation. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords here. I feel like this is where this oil of vitriol is coming in, and this smoke. I feel like, maybe you've been lying to yourself, pile number ones, about a situation, or you haven't really been you've been trying to strategize, but you haven't been fully present to all of your options, right? And then with the Page of Swords here, I feel like now you're ready. Like whatever has happened, okay, it's happened, it's water under the bridge, and now you're ready for a successful outcome, right? Some of you all could have someone spying on you or someone kind of looking out for you. This could be someone else's guide too, like their angelic guide as well. But what I'm getting more so here is I feel like maybe you've been asking yourself, like, why do I do the things that I do? Why do I try to get away with something? I feel like maybe you have been trying to get away with something mentally, but you ended up kind of like maybe not doing yourself the best service in the process, right? But you've learned from that mistake. Okay. And I feel like there was a lot of overthinking that maybe that had something to do with this whole kind of like your mind playing tricks on you or something like that. Because the Page of Swords in and of itself is a trickster energy, right? And then so is the Seven of Swords. So it's like this, your mind has been playing tricks on you lately, and it could be due to this Mercury retrograde that we're currently in, right? This could be due to Neptune. This could be due to, just certain things outside of your quote unquote control. But the one thing that you can't control is your mind. So just remember that success is on its way. Success is assured to you, but there needs to be strategy in relation to how you're taking care of your mentality. And that wasn't supposed to rhyme, but it did, right? So collaborate with people, ask for help, ask Spirit for help, and maybe Spirit will send you like, hey, we'll give you that idea. Hey, ask this person, ask that person, do this, do that, right? So let's see. Tell us more, Spirit. Advice, guidance, and wisdom for our pile number ones. Clear, concise, accurate advice, guidance, and wisdom for pile number ones in regards to the best possible outcome for them. So we have the Four of Diamonds with these shoes, and this is in reverse. Let's see. Tell us more, Spirit. Best possible. Give us clear, concise, accurate messages for the best possible outcome. We have the Seven of Clubs with these teeth here. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number one's best possible outcome to their current situation. And we have the Nine of Spades here. And this is like a bouquet of flowers. And I don't think that this card has ever come out, or maybe I just haven't paid attention to it that much. Bottom of the deck, the Five of Diamonds with this salamander. So let's see. Let's see a little bit more about these conjure cards here. So the Four of Diamonds, work boot. Okay, work boots. Shoes retain the shape of the foot and therefore the essence of a person. They show where you've been, the terrain you've traversed, and so on. Upright, the resting boots denote a pleasant crowd or meeting, the results of which will be determined by the company of the cards. The Four of Diamonds foretells a long wait for something, right? That spring energy. I'm so sorry. The Four of Diamonds foretell a long wait for something. It can also prescribe a much needed rest after trials and tribulation, like the farmer coming in from the fields before dinner and kicking off his boots to rest. What's needed to be done has been done. Now we wait. Reverse, the card shows a breach of confidence and double dealing with your circle, especially from a person who on the outside side seems like a follower. And that's interesting because we have this Page of Swords energy here. Okay, we have this Page of Swords energy here, and it's like double dealing or breaching. So, you know, you could have felt like, you know what I'm getting with this? Like, double dealing with yourself as well. Double dealing with yourself, maybe like not keeping commitments with yourself that has led to this current situation, and you having to untie the knot of whatever you've just gotten yourself into, right? So let's see. I really just want to see this Nine of Spades. Nine of Spades, white flowers. Following the theme of the spades is the white flowers, funeral flowers. To dream of white flowers signifies coming illness as well as, okay. But look, aside from illness, this card can also mean a haunting. Since the casket isn't in the ground, it signifies a spirit walking about. Okay, so these are interesting cards, but nonetheless, I feel like your spirit guides are trying to tell you, hey, we're around, ask for assistance, right? What's been haunting you? What's been following you more so with this Nine of Spades? What has been haunting you, following you around that you're just tired of? Like you're ready to face it head on. Because that's also what I'm getting with these cards here as pile number one, is that like, something that's been going on mentally, you're just ready to deal with head on. You're tired of it. You finally, like, this is the last straw. You're ready to like confront it. That's truly what I'm getting here. And with confronting it, that's untying those knots, right? Paying very fine attention to detail here, taking your time to unravel the knot that has maybe been, you know, created by you. Okay, so let's get some final cards, final outcome cards, Spirit. Last cards, last words of wisdom to end our pile number one's reading, Spirit. Just one card. Clear, concise, accurate messages. This is so funny, pile number ones, because this card has been haunting this reading. Okay, fortitude, Lady's Mantle. Keep going. You're on the path. Okay, you're on the path. It might feel like a winding road, pile number ones, but keep going. As long as you have fortitude, as long as you stick with the process, right, you're gonna be a-okay, and success is assured, right? So keep going. You have it in you. Okay, don't get discouraged. Keep your fortitude, stand your ground with yourself, and everything will be okay. All right. So with that being said, my dreamy dreamers, I love you all so much. If you like this message, if this reading resonated with you in any shape or form, please let us know in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe to the Crazy Dreamer Network. We love you, and we're building our community here, okay? And if you all are interested in a gorgeous one-of-a-kind tarot journal, look no further. The link to that journal will be in the description box down below. I love you all so much, my dreamy dreamers, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number ones. Hey, pile number twos, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this beautiful black and white shell, okay, as your shell. And you chose card number 34 with strength. That reads strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina, I empower, okay? So the best possible outcome apparently is something that is not what I'm getting, black or white, right? It's not just, you know, just, oh, here's some money, or here is a car, or, you know what I'm saying? It's not an immediate thing. It's something that happens to be in a gray area, right? It's inner resilience, right? It's stamina, it's endurance, it's inner strength. Think of the major arcana with the strength card, right? Think of how you can continue to fight another day, how you continue to just move forward in your life. What does Winston Churchill say? Success is the ability to move from failure to failure without the lack of endurance, or something like that. I'm paraphrasing, but you know what I'm saying? Like, when you're in hell, if you find yourself in hell, keep on going, like keep moving through it, you know? So we have card number 34. Some of you all could be 34 years old. Some of you all could be born on March 4th. Some of you all could be seeing the number 7 a lot, because 3 and 4, that is 7, right? But Spirit is strengthening you in the process, right? Your endurance is being strengthened right now, okay? So let's get into your reading, pile number 2s, and find out more about what is the best possible outcome to your current situation. Very interesting. So we have oil of vitriol. Watch your words, you know, watch your words. If you find yourself in the lion's den, know that you'll be able to come out stronger and more resilient and a better person because of it. Okay, so what's the best possible outcome? And you have the heart of a lion. That's what I'm getting. You have the heart of a lion. You have the heart of like a tiger. You don't have to be afraid of anything. You have the strength to move through this organically speaking, right? Spirit is endowing you with the strength and the fortitude. Okay, but let's see. Tell us more, Spirit. What's the best possible outcome of our pile number 2's current situation? Whew, I'm not taking all these cards. Too many. Let's do more specific best possible outcome to our pile number 2's current situation. Best specific outcome to our pile number 2's current situation. Thank you. We have virgin's milk. Okay, so pile number 2's, you could have come from pile number 1's as well. You could have watched pile number 1, or you could have been very curious about pile number 1 as well. But let's see. Tell us more. One more card, Spirit. You know what I'm getting? Because we have this blue rose here, and then we have this blue card. This could be speaking about something, learning how to speak up for yourself, learning how to deal with the situation head on. You see how this tiger's mouth is like wide open? They're not afraid of conflict, right? So this could be about the throat chakra as well, pile number 2's. Tell us more, Spirit. One more card. What's the best possible outcome for our pile number 2's current situation? What's the best possible outcome for pile number 2's current situation? All right. Come on. And then we have the ether with the void. Just free falling into the unknown. There's nothing that you can do. It's like you've done it, but bear it, right? We have the rebus with the androgen. It's almost like everything all in one, right? With this card, androgen, the masculine and the feminine, just being in a state of balance, meditating, you know, contemplating, taking your time, taking things slow, being able to speak your truth, right? During this time as well. We have a blue rose again. So you might not even see your way forward right now, pile number 2's. And I think it's interesting too, because we have the black and the white. I think this is like a hermit shell. I don't know what shell this is, but we have this black and this white shell, and I feel like this would kind of like represent yin and yang energy, fusing two worlds, being as balanced as possible, as harmonious as possible during this time, because eventually there will be a way out. And that's what this rebus, the androgen card would talk about, right? The dualities, the polarities of something, the interconnectedness. We have the sun, we have the moon, we have these birds here. So maybe one's feminine, one's masculine, one's feminine, right? We have the rainbows, every color of the rainbow. We have this spider weaving its web down this beautiful blue rose. That's, you know, coming into full bloom. Like things are happening whether you realize them or not, but sometimes we have to just go into the void and just, you know, wait it out. This is giving hangman energy right now. And having the strength to endure this time, just because what else can we do? Sometimes things are just like this, right? Tell us more, Spirit, about pile number 2's current situation. Yeah, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Know that you're going to be provided for. Know that there's going to be balance made here. That you have, you know, you will be given what you need when you need it, right? Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. We have Temperance. Come on, you're an alchemist. This is all about alchemy. This is all about transformation, right? Through patience, through grace, right? Through healing. Tell us more, Spirit. Some of you all could be Sagittariuses, or this could be about this Sagittarius new moon. We're still kind of in the window of it. Yeah, we have the Star. Your wish fulfillment is here, pile number 2s. This is really beautiful reading. And I feel like you're just in this healing process. You're just in this healing process. You know, maybe a lot has gone on. It might not have even been anything crazy that has gone on, but now Spirit wants you to be like, hey, you can heal now. You can rest. Rest assured, you're going to be taken care of, right? Things are going to work in your favor. Just balance yourself out. Balance your forces. Balance your, you know. Tell us more, Spirit, about this current situation for our pile number 2s. Yeah, we have the King of Swords. This is all about communication. This is about you being able to communicate for yourself and by yourself, through yourself, if that makes sense. With the King of Swords here, the King of Swords is very direct, is very clear about their mission, where they're going, where they want to go. They're not a confused person. There's barely a cloud in the sky when it comes to the King of Swords, right? And their thoughts, and how their thoughts pretty much match up with their actions. So you're being guided here. Some of you all could be dealing with an Aquarius. Some of you all could, you know, maybe be embodying more of that Aquarius energy right now also. But Spirit is definitely strengthening you in that throat chakra of yours to be able to speak up and to be clear about your convictions and where it is that you're going and what it is that you want to do, have, and be, right? So whatever this current situation is, speak up, talk. Communicate with people. Maybe you might need something from another person. Tell them. Don't be so prideful. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages about our pile number 2's current situation. Thank you. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups here is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You know, maybe you're learning how to communicate effectively about your needs, you know, about the things that, you know, you're healing your communication, right? Because we have this green energy here in the center of this reading, and the Queen of Cups is all about compassion, is all about taking care of other people's needs before her own, right? That's why she's trying to open up this Holy Grail here. She has this beautiful but, you know, confusing contraption of a cup here, right? That's closed. It's like she's trying to find her own self-love. She's trying to find her own emotional outlet to pour into, right? And it's hard for her because she can't, or she hasn't yet. But I feel like, you know, Spirit wants you to know that you know, you're being taken care of. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. With slow and steady wins the race. You don't have to go fast. You're going to get to your destination. You're going to be provided for. You're going to make that mark. You're going to, you know, be in that leadership role. You're going to master your communication. But there's still some stuff that needs to be taken care of, pile number 2s. And Spirit is blessing you with the strength and endurance to do so. Tell us more, Spirit. Advice, guidance, and wisdom for our pile number 2s. Okay, wow, these fell out beautifully. So let's see. We have the 8 of diamonds here, and there's like a little treasure chest. And then we have, I don't know what this is. We have the 7 of hearts here, and it looks like a larva, or I think this is the end of a rattlesnake. And then we have the Jack of spades here, and there's like a little snake in the grass. There's a snake in the grass. Very interesting. So let's see. We have the 8 of diamonds chest. Treasure hunting has been a long tradition in the country, whether you're just hunting small trinkets or rumored gold with a dowsing rod. Rightfully, the 8 of diamonds foretells more money than the 6 of diamonds. Very interesting. We have the 6 of pentacles, which some would translate as the 6 of diamonds, right? Very interesting. I love that. Okay, so then we have the 7 of hearts, rattlesnake rattle. And it says the rattle has been used in many ways throughout the South in folklore and conjuration, but dream-wise, the meaning are generally consistent across the area. They are a sign of envy, jealousy, and an enemy. If the snake bites you in the dream, the enemy conquers you and you've been poisoned by conjure. If you kill the snake, you conquer the enemy. Likewise, 7 of hearts is a rattlesnake rattle, showing a person who isn't to be trusted no matter what, and a snake is still a snake no matter what. And it's interesting, pile number 2s, because we have a snake in the grass here with the Jack of spades. Now, you know what's funny is that, do you feel like you can't trust yourself? Do you feel like you're not being integral about yourself or your thoughts or the way you give and receive things? Because to be honest, you know, I'm not a gossip tarot reader. I genuinely, for the most part, think everyone is us pushed out to a degree, right? And the people who understand that ideology, they get it. But those who don't, that's okay. You don't have to get it. But I tend to think, and not every circumstance, not every time, right? You know, take what resonates, leave the rest. But for the most part, every situation, circumstance is us pushed out. It's a direct reflection of what we could be going through. And that could be like someone in the supermarket, you know, there's like this deep-seated subconscious thing that we're not too privy about on the conscious. And then someone in the supermarket might bring that out. And we're kind of like wondering, why did that just happen? But if we really think about it, we know, oh, well, maybe, you know, there was something going on within me, you know, a couple days ago or a week prior, and it's just rearing its head, right? But if this is an external person, the snake in the proverbial grass that you have to be aware of, how can you protect yourself? How can you strengthen yourself and your energetic field to where that won't affect you? You know what I'm saying? There is this quote, and I forgot who it's by, but gosh, how does it go? It's like they can only call you what you answer to, right? So like, let's say someone calls you out of your name, or someone, you know, says something mean about you, or, you know, talks to you badly, calls you a B word or whatever. And you're like upset about that. You're answering to that, right? You're answering to it. You're acknowledging like, hey, that upset me because for some reason that resonated with me. Now, if you don't answer to it, quote unquote, right? Then you would be like, oh, I know they're not talking to me because that's not who I am at all. That's not how I identify. So I really hope you all understand what I'm trying to say. This Mercury retrograde is retrograding. So, you know, I'm really working on my communication skills as well. But again, with this snake in the grass here, you know, just be careful who you tell your dreams, your goals, your ambitions to, because sometimes even if they're well-meaning friends, family, colleagues, whomever, they might project a little fear, insecurities coming from themselves onto you. And we don't want that, right? We want to keep our good vibrations going. So let's in your reading, pile number twos, excuse me. Last messages for our pile number twos to conclude their reading about the best possible outcome. You will get through this. That is the best possible outcome. Speak your truth, right? If you need help, ask for assistance because people are willing to help you as well. So, okay. So we're going to take these. Look, bottom of the deck, what needs mending? We have comfrey in a cocoon. Okay, that's that void energy. That's, you know, just chill in the void. So we have fortitude here with lady's mantle. Keep going on your path. You're on the right path. It might be a winding road, but if you keep going, you're gonna land where you want to, right? Where you need to be. We have release rigidity. What are you rigid about? If you're rigid about a situation or a circumstance, just release it. Just go with the flow, right? Maybe you might need to rest with Valerian here, okay? And then we have tough love. Maybe you're learning a tough lesson right now with lavender. And it's funny because we have the tiger with the little bunny, right? The bunny is hiding because they're scared of this billowing smoke that's coming out of this tea that is the tiger, right? So maybe Spirit's teaching you kind of like maybe Spirit Saturn, right? That Saturn energy is teaching you how to endure, how to strengthen, how to make sure you are not to be messed with, something like that, okay? So yeah, pile number twos, I love you all so much, my dreamy dreamers. Beautiful reading. I really hope this helped in some way, shape, or form. If it did, please give this reading a big thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. If you're interested in a one-of-kind tarot journal, look no further. The link to this journal will be in the description box down below. Okay, I love you all so much, my dreamy dreamers, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number threes, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this gorgeous kind of like opal shell, which is very Venusian. I hope you guys can see it as clearly as I can because it's really pretty. I'm gonna put it right here. And then you all have card number 21 with sensuality. Your freedom flowing from far away. I dance, I love, I laugh, I play. Okay, so card number 21, you could be seeing 2121 very often. Something could be happening on the 21st of December, 12/21, okay? You all could be 21 years old, and or you guys could be seeing the number 3, okay? Which to me represents that Empress energy, right? Empress is the number 3 card of the major arcana in the tarot deck, and it stands for, you know, just goddess energy, really, feminine energy, creativity, receptivity, you know? So with this sensuality, I feel like the best possible outcome to this current situation is being playful, is being light, is being in the receiving mode, is being sensual, right? Being yourself, doing what you want to do, right? I dance, I love, I laugh, I play. How can you be easier on yourself? How can you be lighter? How can you evoke sensuality right now? Okay, so we're gonna put that there. Now let's get into your reading. We're using the Wild Unknown Alchemy cards. Okay, so tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s. What's the best possible outcome to our pile number 3s current situation, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages. Look at that. I love this. And we have Chiron with healing. Well, Chiron or Chiron would equal and equate to healing. So you could be on your healing journey right now, pile number 3s. And that requires you to, you know, let your load down. Be light. Be airy. Be playful. Okay, so we're going to keep those. So let's see. Okay, we have 3 cards here. So let's see. We have the Drowned King. Very interesting. How are you drowning your emotions? Are you being drowned by your emotions, right? For good, bad, or indifferent. Let's see. We have Gold. I feel like a lot of you all have strike gold. You found something that's golden, that's right, that's pure, you know? What is the alchemist's main mission? Is to turn base metals, lead, into gold. And I feel like you're doing that. I love this, pile number threes. You really have the opportunity to turn a messed up situation into the best possible outcome for yourself. And you're doing this. You're leading the way. And we have iron. And I'm getting you're obtaining this grit. And look, this looks like the number 3. This looks like a number 3, but it looks like a 7 and then like a curve too. So I feel like what you're doing right now is you're sharpening yourself, or iron sharpens iron. How can you get together with people who can sharpen you, who can refine you, who can be your accountability partners, right? When you feel like, you're drowning, in the words of, what's it called? Anchorman, you're drowning in a sea of emotions, or in a box of emotion, or whatever the heck he said, the drowned king. Okay. You are saving yourself. You are rescuing yourself. You're not waiting for a king or whatever to come and rescue you. You are the king. Or if there is a king there, you are taking, you're not just letting them do all the work. You have something to attribute to this as well. Just seeing iron sharpens iron. So that's what I'm getting here. And you're creating this gold. You're creating this this abundance for you. And you're the alchemist. I feel like you've cracked something. You've cracked the code here, pile number threes, okay? You're the one who turned a shitty situation into something beautiful. So let's see. Let's get more into this reading. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages here for our pile number threes. Look at here. Okay, so we have the Temperance card. This talks about alchemy. This talks about refining ourselves and getting us primed and ready for success, right? Through healing. That Chiron energy. Some of you all can be Sagittariuses and could be very much so in your element right now. We have the Ace of Swords here. Very clear, very calm, very directed, right? There's a victory coming your way, pile number threes, with this Ace of Swords here. You're feeling sensual. You're feeling in your element. You're feeling in your mode. I know, are we in Sagittarius season? We might be in Sagittarius season, but this new moon in Sagittarius, you guys could very much so feel in your element. And we have the King of Pentacles here. So I feel like, yes, you're feeling abundant. You're feeling rich. You're feeling luxurious. You're feeling sensual, and you're ready to take on whatever situations come your way. Now, the best possible outcome to your situation is being flirty, fun, playful, almost like that maiden energy, right? Not taking anything too seriously, but also knowing your worth and knowing your value and knowing what what you will and will not do. And we have the Chariot energy here. Yeah, a lot of you are very much so moving forward in your life. You are proud. We have 2 cards of victory, the Ace of Swords and the Chariot. So you're feeling very victorious, or you will be, because you've transmuted your energy, right? Maybe you were that drowning king, right? You were that drowning king. You felt like you were drowning in a situation, but you learned, pile number threes, to turn lemons into lemonade, right? To turn lemons into lemonade, my dears. And then we have the Magician. I love this. We have 3 major arcanas in this reading. How beautiful. How beautiful. And look, I feel like now you're moving. You're in flow, pile number threes, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you're no longer stuck. You're no longer waiting. You're participating in your life, okay? And with the Magician, you can do, have, and be anything you want. You have the tools. You have the mental capacity. You have the process. You can turn the proverbial base metals into gold. Now, real alchemists know it's all about turning maybe a negative situation into a positive situation. How can we transform a situation we didn't like into something that is beautiful, that's luminous, that's right up our alley, so to speak, right? And this is what you're learning to do, and what you continue to learn to do through this process of yours, okay? Through the alchemical process. You are the alchemist, pile number threes, and you have been refined through this alchemy. You have learned, you have grown, you have healed a certain situation to where now you know what to do. You know how to better yourself. You know how to better the situation. just through trial and error, just through experience. Tell us more. Tell us more, tell us more, Spirit, about pile number 3's current situation. Advice, guidance, and wisdom on our pile number 3's best possible outcome on their current situation, Spirit. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Hearts here. Some of you all could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of you all could just be very giving, nurturing, kind, caring, compassionate, sensual, right? You're walking the walk here. You're walking the talk as well, okay? And then we have the 9 of Spades here with the funeral flowers, right? They're white funeral flowers, and that means you're putting it into something. You know, you're putting it into anxiety, to worries, to, you know, things that, you know, just are no longer serving you. Pile number 3's advice, guidance, and wisdom for our pile number 3, Spirit. Okay, and then we have 2 4s. Very interesting. So we have the 4 of Spades with this acorn, and then we have the 4 of Diamonds with these shoes. And I'm getting like, you know, you've been on a long, arduous road, and now you're just ready to clean it up. You're ready to manifest your best life. You're ready to, you know, turn this messed up situation into a beautiful one, right? With sensuality here. Daydream as well. Daydreaming can help you a lot. And then taking action, fantasizing, visualizing, visualization. She looks like she's visualizing here. And this is a siren energy too, because I'm pretty sure this is like a mermaid, you know? So yeah, visualize your best life, your best self, and show up as her or him. And you will turn this proverbial base metal into gold, right? So let's see. Beautiful reading, pile number 3's. And it was very quick. This is like a 9-minute reading, but let's see. You guys kind of figured it out. You cracked the code. Right now, you could just be in your element. Again, like I said, some of you all might be Sagittarius. You might have Sagittarius highly aspected in your chart, right? But you're in your element right now. You're feeling healed as well. Okay, let's see. Tell us more, Spirit. Last message for our pile number 3. Last message for our pile number 3, Spirit. The ways of water. What did I say? You're in flow. You're in flow state, pile number 3's. The white willow. Some of you all might be water signs. Pisces. You might have Pisces highly aspected in your chart. Again, Sagittarius energy. You know, clear the way. White sage. The way is being cleared for you. So you don't have to worry. You have nothing to worry about. Be your sweet, sensual, carefree self, but continue care, you know what I'm saying? But almost like embody this Empress energy, right? Embody this healed energy, heal something, or the best possible outcome to this situation is it will be fully rectified and fully healed. And in turn, you will be fully rectified and fully healed. Okay. So yes, pile number 3, I love this energy so much. Please take what resonates, leave the rest, but I would just take this reading because it says so much, okay? So with that being said, I love you all so much, pile number 3's. If this reading resonated with you, if you like this reading, please hit the thumbs up button, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who will best benefit from the messages provided here today. If you are interested in a gorgeous, one-of-a-kind tarot journal, look no further. The link to that journal will be in the description box down below. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.